Not too long ago, I started getting comments that I was looking pretty lean and I had not changed anything. If anything, I was probably drinking a little too much red wine. And I myself noticed that my midsection was more defined and much leaner than it's ever been. Now, I work out, I eat pretty healthy, but I was surprised to see my results. And I was racking my mind, okay, what have I changed? What's different? And that's when I realized at that time that it had been about 3 months since I started taking Berberine. In this video, I'm going to share with you what Berberine is, benefits you may realize, what my experience has been, potential side effects you should be aware of, and tips. You want to stay for the tips. These are things I learned after the fact, but either way, I got great benefits. This video is going to be no frills. And if you're new here, my name is Rachel. I create really to the point videos on things I'm loving and learning. So if you like topics like this one, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an update. Okay, so what is Berberine? People call it nature's Ozempic, but it's more like nature's metformin. Metformin is a commonly prescribed medication to help treat things like PCOS and type 2 diabetes. It improves insulin sensitivity and helps manage blood sugar. That's what metformin does. And Berberine is quite similar, but it's a natural compound that can be extracted from several plants. For instance, turmeric, barberry, Oregon grape. Some of these things I've never heard of, but anyways, berberine can be extracted from some of these plants. And berberine has a long history of use in traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurvedic medicine. But how does it work? How does berberine work? One of the main actions is it activates an enzyme called AMPK. That stands for activated protein kinase. And AMPK plays a key role in regulating metabolism and energy levels. Studies show that berberine can decrease insulin resistance, help your body break down sugar in your cells, increase beneficial bacteria in your gut, and of course there's more, but those are the big ones. And according to Healthline, preliminary studies suggest that berberine may have benefits against depression, cancer, infections, fatty liver, and heart failure, as it's a potent antioxidant and it's anti-inflammatory. So you may be like me and just be kind of curious, hey, maybe berberine can, improve my metabolism. And then you find out that there's these endless benefits, many of which there's still room to be studied on this, but you may try taking berberine for one reason and stay for another. So what has my experience been? I've had no side effects, and I'm going to share with you what some of those side effects could be. And I really did not notice much at all until I got those comments, hey, you're looking lean. And I was like, what am I doing differently? Because I've been following the same routine for a long time now. And given I'm a study of one, maybe something else that I'm not attributing it to. Maybe it's, I don't know, being consistent for so long, the results just keep coming. I don't know. But I'm convinced berberine has played a part in it. I still have problem areas, of course, but I definitely think berberine has played a part in this. Experiences others have had is reduced bloating with berberine. It helps with PCOS. So even on Reddit, there's forums where people are sharing that berberine has really helped them with PCOS. It helps stabilize blood sugar, which you stabilize your blood sugar, you're basically stabilizing your cravings. It's helped with weight loss, of course, improved cholesterol, and then even energy levels people have shared. But then on the other hand, some people have experienced bad side effects, including nausea, gas, bowel distress, so constipation or the opposite of constipation. But everybody is so different. And that's why a lot of times with supplements, what may work for me, what may work for you, may not work, for the other person. So, I'm sharing my experience as a study of one, but then in my research coming across what other people have noticed too, and then what's been cited as benefits. Now let's get into the tips. So if you've done your own research, these are some tips you're going to want to be aware of. First of all, be selective with your brand. I've noticed in some forums, people would say that they started with one brand, it worked for them, they went to a cheaper one, it didn't work, and then they went back to, the original brand they went to. I'm a big believer in the Thorne supplement brand. When I purchase a product, it's pretty reasonably priced, and I just know that I'm getting what I pay for. So I've been taking Thorne this whole time. It's recommended to take 500 milligrams before your meal. And when I first started taking this, because it wasn't detailed on the Thorne label, it wasn't detailed to take it before my meal, I was actually taking it with or after my meal, like I do with other supplements. And it still worked, but you're probably going to get better results by taking it before your meal. So learn from my mistake. And then the other very important tip, and I know with any supplement, we're like, consult with your doctor first. But especially with this one, and especially if you're on medications, you definitely want to connect with your doctor first before combining it with medications and just making sure that it's a right fit for you if you have any other things that you got to be careful about. So that is my no frills rundown on Berberine. It's something that, when my friends are looking at what they can do to maybe lose some extra weight that they've been adding on, this is one of the things I get so excited to talk about. And so it's why I figured it's time to cover in a video. So with that, I hope you like this one, and I hope to see you next time.